Good morning, students. I welcome you for this online class for Sheba Group of Schools. I once again welcome you. So, we are in the second unit. We have already seen the prose lesson. Now, poetry also we have completed. Now, we are going for the supplementary. The story which has been written by Saki. It is the heading is the Shot in the Dark, written by Saki. It is an idiom. So, idiom or phrases we used to say. So, this heading says that thinking ourselves more and not judging another person. So, you should not judge the person by their appearance. So, you will be knowing about this when you go through this lesson. So, before that we used to see about the writer of this supplementary. Sagi, it's a pen name. His original name is Hector Hugh Munro. So, he is a British writer. So, let us see about the writer. So, Saki, Hector Hugh Munro, 18 December 1970 till 14th November 1916. Better known by his pen name, by Saki, and also frequently as H. Munro, was a British writer whose witty means intelligent type of writing, and also mischievous for people to enjoy the story, and sometimes macabre stories. Then sterilized Edward Chip's society on culture, he was there. He considered a master of short story. So they usually ask this question. Who is the master of short story is Saki. And often compared to O. Henry, he is another writer, already we have seen him. So he is another writer. Besides his short stories, he wrote a full length, not only stories or supplementary he has written, he has also written a play for a drama or something like that. The Watched Pot, in collaboration with Charles Maude. Charles Maude, both of them they joined and they wrote a play. And now we are going to this lesson. So already there is a picture is given there. They are asking to find out, to make you motivate, the differences is given here. So here is an amusing story that describes how a man who considered himself very smart and observant finds that he had mistaken. So what happened? First he is considered to be thinking himself as very smart. So when he came to know that he had made a mistake, the genuine play of a stuttered youth. So he meets a young man, a youth. So what happened? He mistook him. So here we are going to see the characters of the story. This is Philip Stetherby. Next is the hero of this. Then Mrs. Salpen Jago. She is a rich lady and a well-known popular politician. So Betty is the son of this Salpen. And here we see cult people. KHC is a friend of Philip Stetherby. So now we are going to the story. Philip Stetherby settled himself down. So now he is in the railway station. He is going to board a train. So down in the almost empty carriage. So when he entered the carriage was nearly empty. With the pleasant conscious of being embarked on an agreement and a profitable pilgrimage. So he had an agreement of a pilgrimage to go to the places. He was bound for Brill Manor. So he got a ticket and he has to go to Brill Manor. It's a station where he has to get down. The country resident of his newly achieved acquaintance. So why he is going for Brill Manor is to meet Mrs. Salpen Jago. So Honoria. So honorable. When you meet any minister, we say that honorable. So Saptom was a person of some social importance in London. She is a well-known lady in London. So he is going to meet that. Not only a well-known, of considerable importance and influence of the country of Chakchar. Chakchar is a small town where she is more influenced there. So whatever she says, the people will accept. The country of Chakwe, or at any rate, the eastern division of it, was immediate personal interest of. So this Philip Chatterby had an interest in politics. He wanted to become a politician. So that is the reason he is going to meet this Mrs. Saltpen Jago, because she is a well-known politician and also she is a well-known lady. So where she could help him. So it was held at the government in the present parliament. So that is the election is going to be held now for the parliament. So he is trying to compete, or he is going to contestant as a person. But why did not intend to seek a re-election? So he wanted a re-election, but already there is a person there. So he doesn't want to have an election, but what to do? There should be a successor. So if there is any luck, if he wins, he may become the member of the Parliament of London. So what happened is considered like that, and he wanted to go. The Saltpen Jago influences was not an item which could be left out of consideration. So we cannot leave Saltpen, because she is a well-known lady, and whatever she says, people are accepting. So, and the political aspiration has been delightful of meeting Honorable Honoria was honorable at a small and friendly. So he met met Jago in a meeting, in a dinner, and in that party. And when she met, she asked Chatterby to come to his town, that is Bill Manor, to come there from Friday to Tuesday, the weekend. You can come and stay with me. He was obviously an approval, so he accepted, because he was waiting for that. To get some influence from this lady. So he approved. And she also accepted, okay, you come there, we will meet there. And if you could secure the goodwill, so if you get a good name or a goodwill from that lady, she will help him, and he can easily become a member of a parliament. So he can win. Might nomination him as an assured thing. If he failed to find favor in his eyes, so if you don't have favor in the eyes of this lady Saltpen, what will happen? Well, the local leaders would probably cool off. So the people, those who are there, will be cooling. So among the passengers, so now he is sitting inside the train, he is alone there, and as the passengers one by one they are coming inside. Among the passengers dotted about the platform, some of them were standing outside the platform to give send off to the passenger, or waiting for another train, their respective train. Chatterby espied means he looked very keenly and he called. There was a person standing there, a club acquaintance, the person who belongs to his own party, and they called him to the carriage window for a chat. So a man was standing there, so he put his hand and he called him near the window to talk to him, to chat with him. Oh, you are staying with Mrs. Saltpen Jago for a weekend, are you? So the man who came, the party man who came near the window, at once asked that you are going to stay with Saltpen Jago for the weekend. Except you will have a good time. She has a reputation of being an excellent hostess. She will welcome us very good, and she will keep us you can enjoy your time. She will take care of you. She will be useful to you also, because she is a well-known person there, so you will be useful to you. And is that parliamentary project? Hello, you are off, goodbye. So this train has come and is getting off him by saying goodbye, and is leaving him. So Chatterby waved goodbye. So he also said goodbye, and his friend pulled up down the window and turned to his attention of the magazine. So he was having some magazine. While we travel, what you do? We had to take some magazine or books. What he used to do? They used to read for the pastime. But some of them they take the Bible to spend that time, read some of the pages from the Bible and they wanted to spend time. But here what he does is he takes some of the magazine lying on his lap. He was scarcely glanced at a couple of pages. So he was keenly looking into the couple of pages. However, when a smoothened curve caused him, the glance hesitated and the only occupant of the carriage. So he was alone there. His travelling companion was a young man. At that time what happened? A young man came inside the compartment and he was 22. He was 22 years old with dark hair, fresh complexion and a blend of smartness and disarray that marks the customs of a nut. So these are the words we call him. Where when you see a person, he is an attractive person, it's a nut, who is born of a rusting holiday. So he has entering the carriage after finishing his holidays. He was engaged in searching furious. So when he entered into the carriage, what happened? He was searching something and ineffectually for some exclusive, and so he was also cursing himself and repeating certain words. So what a mistake I have done. So he was doing like that and he was searching, and from it of this wrist pocket, and so he took some coin. It was only 6 penny coin in his coat pocket, and he took and he counted it, and again roughly then recommended. So what happened is he threw something on the searching. There was a cigarette case, a matchbox, a latch key. A latch key is a bunch of key, a silver pencil case, and the railway ticket. But he was searching. All the things were there, but still he was searching, and for some other thing. He cursed again, rather louder. So he was cursing himself. See what mistake I have done. I don't know what I am going to do. So he was cursing himself. The vigorous Plantum did not did forth any remark for him. So, but he did not notice. Shuttleby was looking into his magazine and he was not noting. Who refused his secretary of the magazine? I say, explained the young man. So now he is disturbing Shuttleby and he was asking. I say, explained a young voice fervently. Didn't I hear you say that you are going down to stay with Mrs. Salpen Joho at a Brill Manor? So you said no, that you are going to meet. And you are going to Brill Manor to meet Mrs. Salton. What a coincidence. See, my mother means mother. She is my mother only. So, I am coming on there on Monday. So, Monday evening I will be there in Brill Manor. Now I am going for another place. So, when I come on Monday, I will meet you. So, meet. I am quite a stranger. But now I am a stranger now. For my mother also I am stranger because I have 6 months, I left my home. So I am busy with my holidays and I left my town. She was in town, I am British. So now he is telling the name. I told you the son's name is Britty. The second son, so he is introducing himself. I am the second son of this Lady Salpen Joho. So I say it's an awful lucky coincidence. So again he is telling, luckily I met you, knowing my mother. So my mother just as a particular moment I have done I have done a very awful thing. A great mistake I have done. So what is that is? Now you have lost something, haven't you? So Shuttleby is asking, so did you lose anything? Not exactly. But left behind, I did not lose it, but I have left behind. It is almost as bad. It is also the same, by forgetting or leaving something which is very, very important. Just as inconvenient anyway, I have come away without my sovereign purse. I have left my purse in the room where I was staying. What happened is with the 4 quartered in it, so 4 pounds of rupees I have kept there in my purse, which will be very useful for me for my travelling and other things. But what happened? I got only some pennies in my pocket. I left my purse which had 4 quadrats there. All my worldly wealth for the moment. Now I have got that wealth which is very wealth enough for me for my journey and other things. It was in my pocket all right. So I was keeping in my pocket and I was getting ready. Just before I was starting. So before starting from the place, what happened? Then I wanted to seal a letter. I wanted to put a seal on my letter and the sovereign purse. So I took my sovereign purse and there was a chest. Chest means a emblem like thing which is used to put the sign on the seal, on the letters. So I whipped it out to the stamp and seal with it. And like a double distilled idiot. So he is telling my himself as I am an idiot. See, double. இல்லை வடிகட்டினா முட்டாள்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல, என்ன பண்ணிட்டேன் பாரு, போய் எல்லாத்தையும் எடுத்து நான் அந்த சீலை போட்டுட்டு I left my purse there and I left that. I must have left it on the table. I had some silver loose in my pocket, but after I paid the taxi, so I left that room and I came here in taxi. I spent some money and then I took the ticket also. So now I have spent, at last I have got only 6 pence left. I got only 6 silver pence left. So I will stopping a little country near Broncourt for 3 days. So I am going to another place to spend there for 3 days for fishing. Not a soul known me there. So that place is a place where nobody knows me. So what happened? So I have to take everything, the money. So what happened? My weekend bill and trips and cab to and fro from the station and another ticket to go to Brill. So all this thing I had to do, but the money which I am having with me now is not enough. So will you give me? So I need 2 or 3 pounds, quotes. Won't it? If you would mind lending me. So he is asking Settleby to, will you give me the 2 or 10 pounds or 3 pounds for me, and it will be very useful for me when I come there to meet my mother. I will give the money. I think I can. So he agrees. Settleby says, okay, it is not a great thing for me. I will give you after a moment of thanks. Hopefully it's jolly good of you. It's very kind of you that you accepted to give me the money. What a lucky thing for me that I should have changed across one of the matters. So meeting a friend's mother's friend is very thing. It will be a lesson for me not to leave. So it will be a lesson for me not to leave anything. So what happened? Then what was in the crust? So what was in your crust? By the way, Settleby asked cheerfully. Not a very common one, said the youthful, a dummy. So you can see a picture here. The first picture, the lion holding a cross, crossed in the paw. When your mother wrote me, so what happened? But when your mother wrote me, she put another seal of the dog there. See, it's a dog there, like running. So there's a tingle coldness in my voice. That is Jago chest. So saffron and Jago, two symbols were, two things were there. The diamond was saffron chest. We have the right to use both. So as a family, we can use both the seal. There was silence for a moment, and the young man began to collect fishing. So what happened? He is going to get down. So he took all the fishing thing and he said to Settleby that he is going to get down in the station. So while he was moving down, I have never met your mother. So while he was getting down, the Settleby asked, I have never met. Will your mother be like you? The same resemblance? Yes. She will be like my hair and other things. You are supposed to be like me. So he is telling like that. It runs in our family. I saw this where I get out. Goodbye. So he is telling goodbye and he is leaving the compartment. So when he was leaving the compartment, he was asking, you have forgotten that 3 quid. You told me that you are giving me that 3 pounds. You have forgotten. So please give me. It will be very useful. So I have no intention. Now I am not interested to give you that money. Not only 3 shillings. I am not going to give 3 pounds or 3 shillings. So harshly he said. But you said, I know I did. My suspicious hadn't been. So I suspected that you are cheating me or not. I don't know. But I don't want to give you. So I hadn't necessarily swallowed your story. The way you told me that the chest symbol of thing and the appearance of your mother. I met your mother only last week in party, and she was having a different kind of style. The train moved on leaving, so he cursed himself and he was there. Well, he hasn't opened his fishing expedition. So what I said by saying, he was trying to cheat me. Like catching a fish, he wanted to take some money from me, but what I did, I was very clever. So I escaped from not giving him some money. So what happened, he was leaving, and the station came, billboard came, and he was ready to get down. At that time, his friend, cattle people, his friend there, came to receive him, and he took him. Hello, Settle Bhai, you are spending the weekend with Bill. Good, excellent. We will have a round of golf. So he said, I will play. So what happened while he was moving? He saw when he came out. So he had to tell that matter what happened in the train. See, when you when you talk to another person, somebody hears and they may cheat you. So when he was coming out, he saw a beautiful car. See, you can see the car here. It's a very costly car. So he was telling about the car. It has got two parts down. One is the lounge, like a hall and other things, and the front portion is like a railway engine. It's very powerful. But he was not at all looking. He was looking at the symbol. Both the symbol were there in the car. One of the lion with the cross, and also the dog. It is there running. So both belongs to them. So the friend describes that both the symbol belongs to the family of so now he was able to understand that Briti was right. He was the real son of this Saptam. But what happened? I did not help him, and I left him like that. And he was thinking like that in the car, and he was talking. The friend was telling many things while he was growing. So he was talking about the lady and other thing. Change. Point settled by what's change? So the lady is also changed. What you say is, now she has been having a thing, but before that she was having a very good brown hair, and she looked very beautiful. But sometimes what happened, this lady, it changes. What change? You wouldn't mean to say, of course, the only just. So now she appears a brilliant blonde. Blonde is a golden type of hair, and quite drawing a look. Now it is not very pretty to look. Here we are, I say. That's what's the matter. So are you ill? So what happened? He was thinking. So he had an opportunity of meeting the son of Saptam Jago, but he did not use this opportunity. He thought not of that person. So by looking at the appearance, you cannot judge a person. So this lesson gives us so you may get an opportunity. So when you are going for an interview, other thing also, don't judge the person who is sitting next to you. You think of your own confidence. If you want any help, you can help him. So he missed his, but he was he talks like this. So I missed an opportunity. Although I got a shot in a duck. So now I am like a person who is a shot in a duck. So this story explains us that don't judge a person by their appearance. So dear students, well, thank you very much for being with me. And go through the story which is there, and you will find out the meaning of the thing and all the other things which is given there. God bless you. Thank you very much for being with me. Thank you.